Hey, it's Jason from Pro Guitar Studio, and today we're taking a look at a simple fingerstyle arrangement of Silent Night. Now, the version I just played for you is pretty much what we're doing, but I probably added a few notes in that we aren't going to be doing today, so it'll be even simpler. If this is your first time trying fingerstyle guitar, just keep with it, okay? So don't give up right away. And before I forget to say this, if you like this video, please hit the like button, it helps me a lot, and subscribe to see more content like this each week. Although this week is a very special week because I don't normally do songs like this. So let's just dive right in and talk about what we're going to do here. So we're doing this in the key of C major, and I chose this key because I find it's a lot easier for anyone just starting out with fingerstyle guitar, because everything will be all in this position right here, all in the first position with our index finger on the first fret, middle finger on the second fret, ring finger on the third fret, and we're also using the pinky in there at points. But we're just between the open strings and the third fret. It's nice and simple. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab the C note, which is on the A string, third fret, and we're going to use that that note with our thumb. And we're going to play the G string as well, so the open G at the same time. Now I use my ring finger here. Feel free to change your fingering as you get started, but I'd suggest over time using the ring finger here makes it easier to see this chord behind what we're playing. But use whatever fingers work for you right now, okay? So we're going to play those two notes together. Then we're going to add the second fret on the third string and play that by itself. So I'm alternating my index and middle, but use whatever finger works for you there. And then we're going to go to the open string again. All right. Now that measure has 3 beats in it, so we're counting 1 and 2 and 3. So 1 and 2 and 3. So this is a dotted quarter note to start, an eighth note, and a quarter note, just to get you an idea of the rhythm, okay? Now the next note we're going to play is the third fret on the A string again, so C, and then we have E, which is the second fret on the D string. We're going to pinch those together, thumb and index finger. So we have, and this is a dotted half note, which means it equals 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. So twice in a row there. Now the next note I'm going to play is the G note on the low E string, third fret, and I'm going to use my pinky finger on the second string, third fret, which is a D note. Now if you want to use different fingers, go for it. Nothing holding you back there, okay? So I'm just doing this because my hand feels comfortable here. And so same rhythm, 1 and 2 and... So this is actually 1, 2, 3, there we go. We're going to pick that D note twice. So the first time it goes with the G note up here, and then you play it again here. And then we're going to play the open B string, which is string number 2 open, and I'm going to use my thumb on the low E string, third fret still. Okay, so we had... Then we're going to go to an F chord, so third fret on the D string, which is an F, second fret on the G string, which is an A, first fret on the B string, which is a C. And I'm just going to pick the fourth and second string, so you can actually just hold just those 2 notes if you wanted to, but I'm thinking of the F chord, so I'm holding them all down. Okay, we're going to pick the top note twice again, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to play the C note, so third fret on the 5th string with the open G. So we have this, and then... Now if you've already been playing fingerstyle guitar for a while, you can start adding other notes in. So if you're going through, let's say that G chord, what we're doing there, you can try to change the bass note up. So I'm doing the D string as well, and then going to the F chord. So we can add other things in there, and that's what I was doing a bit of in the intro, and I always play the song just a little bit differently. So as you get more comfortable with fingerstyle playing, you'll start to notice that it's easy to add extra notes in if you'd like to, right? So at first, learn the exact arrangement, but eventually it'll be easy to add other things in. So that second part again, and then, okay, so now from the beginning again. Okay, the next part, we're going to go to the F chord again. So third fret, string 4, second fret, string 3, first fret, string number 2. Now we're going to do the D string and the G string together. Then we're going to play the first fret on the B string with the bass note again too. Take your first finger off, play the open B string. And then we're going to play the second fret on the G string next. Going back to the C chord, and we're going to play the same as the intro. Okay? So same first part. Repeat it again at the end of that F. And again. Alright, so next part up, G note, string number 6, or low E string, 3rd fret, and the D note, which is the 3rd fret, string number 2. Now I'm using my ring and pinky because I'm going to go from this. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to play the first fret, string number 1. So you can always take your fingers off if you need to. This is a G7 chord, or I guess we'll say implying the G7. So the low E, the G note there. And we're going to play that first fret, the F note on string number 1. Back to the D note, so second string, 3rd fret. And then the open B, so we take that off just by itself. Going back to the C shape, okay? But really all we need is the 3rd fret on the A string and the 1st fret on the B string. C and C. Then we're playing the open E, and I think in the demo I just played the 1 note. But you could also double it up with the bass note. So that's the open E string there. Okay. Then we're going to the C again, so A string, B string. And we're going to hold that C chord in place, right? So the 2nd fret on the D string, and we're going to play the B string, the G string, and the D string. Then go to the G note, so the low E, 3rd fret, open G string, 3rd fret on the D string, open D string. But we hold that note there. And then the final 2 notes I just played the G note and the C note together to make a C5 inverted power chord. So like, I should mention the ending too, I slowed it down. So like the, try that again, here we go. And then here we go, slow it down. Okay, so let's start from the beginning again. 1, 2, 3. So there you have it, my easy fingerstyle arrangement of Silent Night. Hope you enjoyed that. There's a lot to dig into there. Definitely you can take this further and further. So once you get comfortable, you can add in notes. You can do a lot with it. All students here at Pro Guitar Studio will have a copy of this tablature in their student account. So go under premium content and you'll be able to find this. But if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and also let me know what you think. See you later.